Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Alyssa, and for today's video, we are going to be doing my final product empties of 2021. I am so excited, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right on into it. First things first, candles, of course. We finished up this one, which was crushed candy cane. I absolutely love the packaging on all the Christmas ones this year. They're just all so stinking cute. As mentioned previously, I love anything that smells like peppermint and things like that, so this is a staple for me around the holidays. Definitely love this. Will get it again at some point in time. Following along those similar lines, we did also finish up a Twisted Peppermint. Again, one of my personal favorites. They are quite similar, crushed candy cane and Twisted Peppermint. One just smells more like pepperminty, a little bit more like heavy and hearty, whereas like the crushed candy cane smells a little bit more sweet in my opinion, but I think they are both great. Again, definitely would recommend this one and would repurchase for sure. We did a sugared Snickerdoodle. Now you guys know I'm not a huge fan of food scented candles, but this one smelled really, really nice. Not too sweet, just kind of almost like fresh cookies, but a little bit more toned down. I really enjoyed that one again. I'm sure we will get that one again in the future. Another one that we finished up was Cinnamon Stick. This is a personal favorite of mine. If you guys have been with me for a while, you know anything that's got cinnamon in it, I'm going to be a fan. And so just straight up cinnamon in general is a fan favorite for me. I would burn this all year long. Like, I think it smells absolutely phenomenal. We also finished up a cinnamon sugared pecans. Now, I preferred the Snickerdoodle over this one by a long shot. I felt this was very subtle. Most of the time, Bath & Body Works candles, they are very fragrant. They fill up an entire house and you just kind of know what's burning. This, I felt like, was really subtle, to the point where it almost wasn't worth burning. It did smell good, and it smelled good when you were close to it. In the jar, it smells wonderful. I really do like the smell, but I don't think it's worth a repurchase, just for the simple fact that other things make the house smell more fragrant than that particular candle. And then the last candle I have to show you is not a winter scent. It was one we finished at the very end of November. We were just trying to get through them. And this was the Watermelon Lemonade. So very much a summery candle, but we burned it anyways. This smelled really nice. A little sweet, a little tart. It was, pardon me, a little sweet, a little tart. It was like the perfect mixture. It made the house smell really fresh. So I really enjoyed this one, and I definitely think this was one that we would definitely pick up again. Still sticking with Bath & Body Works, because as always, we did finish up some foaming hand soaps. We finished up a fresh lemonade. This is ones that we were keeping in the kitchen. I really liked it. I think that lemon in the kitchen is always really nice. I felt that it wasn't too overpowering, and I know my mom really enjoyed this, so I definitely suspect we will have more of those in the house. And then we also finished up a sweet cinnamon pumpkin, which is a personal favorite scent of mine during fall. I do have a couple of items from Scentsy that I have used up. I have not finished up a whole wax bar yet. I'm still working on those, but I did finish up one of these car scent circles. This was in the scent Pomegranate Prosecco. I really like the smell of this. It's kind of fall-like, but I feel like you could use it any season. It's got a sweet scent to it, but it's not too sweet, kind of a little bit of masculine undertone. I really enjoy the smell. I had it in this. I do have it in a bar, which I enjoy warming, not burning. I was about to say burning, but that's not what you do with it. The scent circles are nice. They obviously don't last very long, but nothing in these like cardboard scent things lasts long from any brand, but I did enjoy using it. I love the scent a lot. So yeah, I'm not opposed to having those again. I tend to get those with like free things with Scentsy and stuff, or like when I win little prizes in my friends group, which I will link down below. I have mentioned this before. My friend does sell Scentsy. She does has a Facebook group that you can be a part of. Anybody can request to join it. So I will link that down below in case you're interested, because she does do like games and stuff like that where you can win things to try out. And she just kind of keeps you up to date on all things Scentsy. So definitely check that out if you're interested. Another car thing that I finished up from Scentsy, or I'm currently almost done kind of using, is a car bar. So it's kind of like the same thing as like the scent circles, except it's not like the cardboard things. They actually are kind of like these plasticky, somewhat looking things. This was in the scent Polar Bear Hug. I absolutely love it. I love the scent so much. I hadn't smelled this one before until I had gotten this thing. This is way more fragrant than the Scent Circle as well. So hanging it in the car, it's been lasting like 10 times longer. My car still smells really fragrant when I get into it. And I just really, really, really love the way that this smells. It says it's supposed to deliver fragrance for up to 30 days. I definitely think it's doing that. It does come with like a little ribbon, so you can hang it on like the mirror or wherever you want to put it. So I really love the scent. I'm not sure like what the notes are, so I will find them and write them on the screen for you guys. But I love this a lot. I would definitely get more of these, and I love the scent a ton. So that's always great. A non like car related item, but also from Scentsy, I did finish up this aloe water and cucumber Scentsy Soak. So I love the scent of this aloe water and cucumber. It smells so light, so refreshing. I have it in like a room spray. I think I have it in a Scentsy bar, but I can't remember off the top of my head because, girl, I have accumulated a good amount of Scentsy bars at this point from when I originally filmed my first like Scentsy haul. But I really enjoy this. Now, what I will say, as far as the soak itself goes, it's not my favorite thing you can get from Scentsy. I much prefer like my Dr. Teal's, Epsom salts and things like that. And I say this because while this is nice and it did make my skin feel a little bit soft, it doesn't do more than like my Dr. Teal's or my Lush bath bombs or things like that that I already enjoy using. So I would not get this again. Now, if I happen to like win one or gifted one or it comes with something, like I would use it. Don't get me wrong. Like it's not a bad product to use. It didn't cause me any irritation, but I just wouldn't go out of my way to purchase this over purchasing the things that I already know and love. All right, so I did also finish up this like travel size bag of coconut coffee scrub by Frank Body. It says glowing vacation skin is inside this bag. I really do like the aesthetic of Frank Body. I like all their cute little things about like body positivity and just like taking care of yourself. It's really great. I enjoy the brand a lot. I did enjoy this product a lot. I will say the thing with Frank Body's coffee scrubs, because coffee is going to be like the primary fragrance, it don't really matter if you're getting a coconut one, a peppermint one. They all pretty much smell the same. I'm not going to lie to you. There really is no difference. I've used the original one, I've used the coconut one, and I've used the, I think it's like peppermint, and they all literally just smell like coffee. I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy this product a lot. I do think it exfoliates the skin wonderfully. It is insanely messy though. It is so messy because it is pretty much like loose coffee grounds that you're rubbing all over your body in the shower. They go everywhere. You do tend to waste a bit of the product because it just falls right out of your hand and off your body because it's not really like sticking to you as well. I did finish up a pack of my Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. You guys know I just kind of use these to take off swatches and stuff. Not really my makeup or anything. These are just fine. I prefer my Sephora ones over this, but I can get these pretty much anywhere. So like I said, I don't really care as long as it removes the swatches from my hands. I also finished up another pack of my cotton rounds. You guys know I love those things. I put on like my toner and stuff with them, so that's always really great for me. Another one of my deodorants. I've talked about this 1,000 times. If you are someone that sweats a ton and you feel like you have like overactive sweat glands or you're really, really stinky, like that's me, girl. The Secret Clinical Strength. This is the soft, solid in the light and fresh scent. It's the only thing that makes me not reek, girl. I swear by it. What else? What else we have here? I finished up a little thing of like Colgate toothpaste. It is their Optic white toothpaste. I don't think this stuff whitens your teeth. I use my own teeth whitener, but it's toothpaste and it does what toothpaste should. It like lathers in the mouth good and it does not leave your mouth like tasting funny. You know how some toothpaste don't leave your mouth feeling fresh? That was not the problem with that. My mouth felt fresh. I finally finished up a thing of my Duo Lash Glue just in time for my parentals to get me a new one for Christmas. This is just the white and clear one. It's in the little tub. I do not like the brush tip applicators because little brush tips be going wild. I love this stuff. It does not irritate my eyes. It works great for me, and so highly, highly, highly recommend. Okay, so I'm simply just getting rid of this Grande Drama Intense Thickening Mascara with castor oil. I think I got this in some sort of like subscription box at some point, and I do not enjoy the wand or the formula on this as a mascara on its own. Most of the time when I'm going out or doing like my makeup, I am gonna put on false lashes. It's just the look that I prefer. And so I would wear this with falsies, but when I'm doing my makeup like today, or just kind of like lightly running around and I just want mascara, this is not a mascara that I think does anything for my lashes on their own. I have not worn it enough to know if it makes my lashes thicker or anything like that, and I don't care to. It's not a wand I like, it's not a formula I like, and your girl's got to get rid of some products, so she's just gotta go. I finished up my Pharmacy Daily Greens Oil-Free Gel Moisturizer. I already do have a backup of this just because I was nervous as to change my lotion yet again. This is the first product that I tried after my Philosophy one they discontinued. The Take a Deep Breath. This is the first one that I have tried after I completely ran out of that product and they don't make it anymore. This was okay. The only thing I hate about changing up your skincare routine, like to this degree, something like that, is you're always gonna break out. Your skin does need quite a bit of time to typically adjust to a product change that is this drastic. So it wasn't a bad product. Like I said, I do already have another one of these. I'm using something else like on the in-between because I bought like a little sample size of something to try. I have no problem trying it again. I think some of you guys made some suggestions to me in another video, but please make other suggestions to me here or remind me of the ones that you mentioned. Anything that's an oil-free gel moisturizer is preferable for me, so if you have any recommendations, let me know, because I definitely want to try something else. But I think I had bought the backup of this before I posted that video where you guys did give me some suggestions, because I'm like, I have to have a moisturizer. Like, I just can't be like going moisturizer-less, if you know what I'm saying. So let me know, so that way when the one I have now runs out, I can try out some other ones. Bonus points if it's like drugstore. We love saving that money, so yeah. This right here, I did finish up this tiny little sample of the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Body Gel Cream. It's with hyaluronic acid. First of all, it only lasts me one use because the formula is so thin and watery, and girl, there's a lot of real estate here that we were working this on this one tiny little bottle. So it didn't last me but one use, and I really did not feel that hydrated. I don't think this was worth crap. I think you'd be much better getting anything that's like a cream for the body, something that's really moisturizing. Any sort of like gel thing is what I use on my face to keep the oils, but I want to be like hydrated on the body, so that's gonna be a no from me. I did finish up finally my Laneige lip sleeping mask. I have had this probably way too long. I'm not gonna out myself on how long I've had it, but I've had it so long. I use this religiously. There's almost no time in which I skipped using this overnight. I even scooped a good chunks of it out. That sounds really gross, but I gave my friend some of it to try, and so I left it for her in like a container. It took me forever to use this product. I love this product. I have two little minis, one that I've already started using and then a bigger backup. So I just always have this on deck. I know not everybody likes it. Some people think it's overhyped, but I think it is the best thing that you can use on your lips, especially overnight, because it lasts forever. It is just so intensely hydrating, and I just don't foresee myself not having it. Another lip product I finished up, it took me a while to finish this up too. This is the Fresh Sugar Caramel Hydrating Lip Balm. This was a tiny little sample. This was the cutest little sample of lip balm that I have ever seen. I liked it a lot. The scent was really nice. It did smell like caramel, but not in an overpowering way. It lasted a long time. I do feel like it was relatively hydrating. Obviously nowhere near as hydrating as the Laneige product, but it was not bad. My thing with this is I'm not going to buy this over my Laneige, and because I also use the Glowy Lip Balm by Laneige, so the thing in the tube, that's just more hygienic and sanitary than like a pot like this. So I don't foresee myself like going out and buying this. If I was gifted one or got one with a free purchase or something like that, like I would definitely use it again. But like things that I have to stick my hands in, like I'm not gonna put this in my purse and then stick my finger in it out in public. That's just gross. Like not after all that we've been through, okay you guys? Like you just can't be that sanitary. And so this was just another product I kept in my house. I would put it on like first thing in the morning. So it took me a while to go through, but I did enjoy the product. I think if you're someone that just like doesn't need quite as much hydration as the Laneige one, or you just really like fresh products because they do have great products, and it's a good option to have for sure. I did finish up another one of my Ole Henriksen Glow 2.0 Dark Spot Toners. I rave about this all the time. I had another toner that I had won in a giveaway, and I'm using it now. And you guys, I just want to be done with it because it's not that it's a bad toner, but it does not do anything for my skin like this one does. So this is absolutely phenomenal. I've said it a million times, if you are someone that suffers with dark spots, hyperpigmentation, acne, scarring, anything like that, and you want a way to kind of help alleviate that, this is the way to do it. It does not strip the skin, it's very gentle, and it definitely lightens up all those insecurities and blemish spots on the face. It's absolutely fantastic. Finished up a dry shampoo. This is the Sol de Janeiro Dry Shampoo. It's in the signature scent, and I did not like this. I did not like this at all, and it breaks my heart to say this. First of all, I don't know what it is. I do not like the scent in the dry shampoo. Like, it just, let's see if some of it will come out. Like, I don't know. I just don't like it. I thought I would because it would be in my hair. I didn't vibe with it. Also because it sprays out white. It is very white, very aggressive, very powdery. Maybe that's why I don't like the scent, because it does have kind of like a powdery undertone in it, because I guess maybe of the aerosol can. I don't know. So maybe that's why I don't love it, because it does smell like the stuff. It just doesn't quite smell like it. Does that make sense? But because it had the worst white cast. Like, I'm currently using up a, I have a big one, but like I'm using a Batiste dry shampoo that is not my brown one, and I can make that work. Like, I just don't, it's not so aggressive, or I make sure I really brush through my hair. This was so aggressive. Y'all, my hair was white, not gray, not a little ashy, white. It was so tough to use. I use this primarily at night so that way I can make sure I sleep in it and roll around and really kind of work into the scalp. I still have to run my hands through it or brush through it sometime in the morning. And it just wasn't it. The Way one that I talked about in my previous video, I like that one a lot better as one that does also not spray out a dark brown, and they're about the same price. So I definitely would not recommend this to you over the Way one or the normal Batiste, because it is much more expensive than Batiste in general. But yeah, I was really disappointed because I wanted to like it so bad, and I was like, my hair is gonna smell so good. No. And it don't matter how good your hair smells if it looks like you literally white except for the tips of your hair. It was just a mess. The next thing that I finished up was this Ollie The Perfect Women's Multivitamin. It's a powerful blend of vitamins A, C, D, E, B's, biotin, and folic acid. I don't understand, why are multivitamins gummies? Okay, I just want to take a pill. You know, like, I just want to be like, let me go. These were in like berry flavor, I think. Blissful berry. I ain't gonna lie to you, they were weird. It smells weird in here. Like, I would have rather just eaten my Flintstone gummies, you know what I'm saying? It smells weird in here. I got used to eating it. I have not picked me up another one. And I go to Walmart often, so I don't know why I'm slacking. But it's not like I can tell you guys that you need to go buy these. I don't know if they did anything for me. I do want to be taking a multivitamin because I just want to make sure I'm giving my body everything it needs. I'm always tired. I'm always struggling. And so if you guys have any recommendations, if you have any multivitamins that you like, definitely let me know. Obviously, I will do my own research. I highly recommend you do your own research. Just because I show you this does not mean I recommend that you go out and buy it. This was just something that I saw. It was highly rated when I was kind of looking around. But like I said, it's not like I can tell you it did anything like life-changing for me, because it didn't. I would get them again. I'm not opposed to it, but definitely do your own research. But I would love suggestions of ones that you have tried and that you enjoy, and then I can look into those as well. So definitely just make sure you do your research on anything that anybody tells you to ingest. Don't just take nobody's word for it, not even my own girl. All right, just a couple more things here. One of these little things is this Natural Dog Company PaulSoother. So this is for my pup, and I got this tiny little one to start. So my dog, y'all, is so damn weird. She is so weird, okay? She's a full-blooded chocolate lab. She hates the outside, not a fan of the grass, does not do water. She has had more issues in her life than I even know what to do with. She has allergies. She's just the drama queen, okay? She gets it from my mom, period. But so I heard about this stuff because she does chew at her feet a lot because, again, she has allergies. And so I was trying to take care of her in that vicinity. She's actually has one toe that's completely gone because she got like a growth or something on it. So she's like missing one toe on one of her feet. So like I try to help her take care of her feet. This came highly recommended on Amazon and all that stuff. So I got a small one to try because, again, since she is so weird and has so many allergies and like ailments, that I didn't want to buy like a big one in case like she didn't like it, if it caused her any issues. I had no problems with this. This was actually a solid amount of product. I got quite a few uses. I didn't use it as often as I should, so it lasted a little longer. But I am going to order another like big one, which I definitely think is just going to be easier for application, because this, I had to work ever so carefully on every one of her paw pads because she is a beast of an animal. So her paw pads are fat. And so this, like, I had to like do quite a few swirls to cover one of her little paw pads. Whereas like the other one is like a fatter deodorant looking stick where I think I can just rub it all over her feet a little bit better. But I do think it makes a difference. I think it would help more if I was able to use it more often than I did. So that's why I'm going to get a bigger one. And so I will be excited to do that. But she seemed to enjoy it. And I want to just see like more of a result from it, which is why I'm going to go ahead and get a bigger one. But so far, no issues with that. Last couple of things I have to talk to you guys about are little perfume samples. You guys know I love getting perfume samples. I've been working on using these up so that way if I decide to purchase a new bottle of perfume, I already have tried it out. I'm working on finishing up some of my bigger bottles in general, and I'm trying to decide, am I going to replace some of the ones that I have, or if I want to try something new in my collection as well. So that's what I've been working on. This one right here is Tory Burch Love Relentlessly. This one was okay. So it is a little bit more fruity, a little more floral. I think I mentioned to you guys a bunch of times, but if you're either new here or you just forget, I prefer a little bit more sensual, kind of like hearty, somewhat masculine scents. That's just my thing. The most floral one I have is, I think, Gucci Bamboo, and that's the one that smells the most florally for me, and the most girly-ish one that I think I have is probably like Elizabeth and James Nirvana White or the Ariana Grande Cloud perfume. That's definitely way out of my comfort zone. This one, it did not smell bad by any means. Like I said, I actually used it all up. I probably wore this like 3 or 4 times. I didn't get any sort of crazy compliment on it, which is not like what I'm looking for. It doesn't matter. Like, if you like it, just wear what you like. But it's also not something that's like my personal favorite type of fragrance. So it did not smell bad. I think if you were into more fruity and floral, kind of like sweeter scents, without being sickly sweet, I do think you would like this. But it's not going to be something that I choose to go purchase a full size of. Another one right here. This was the Aqua di Parma? I don't even know. What damn brand is this? Either way, this is, it's called like Rosa something. I'll write it on the screen if I can fully figure it out, because I can't read the writing well and some of it's in cursive and I can't see it. First of all, I thank the Lord that I was like, that looks like it says probably rose. And so I squirted it away from me, and that's exactly what it smells like. I hate rose scented things more than anything else. The smell just disgusts me. I do not like it, which is funny because I love the smell of roses. I do not love any sort of artificial rose smell. This was a hell no from me. Thankfully, I did not put it on my body because I would have been so disappointed. All right, and the last one that I have here to show you right now is Dolce by Dolce & Gabbana. So I actually liked this one a lot more than I liked the Tory Burch one, personally, just because while it was sweet, it wasn't super floral. So like, it wasn't a mixture of the two things that are not quite my vibe. So I really enjoyed the way this one smelled. I don't think I enjoyed it enough, again, to buy a full bottle of it. The bottle does look really pretty. It's super cute. But I just don't think it's going to be like my personal thing. So if you were someone that does prefer slightly like sweeter, kind of somewhat fruity scents, a little less floral, then I do think that you would like this. It smelled good. It lasted a wonderful amount of time on my skin. But again, it's just not really something that, it wasn't really memorable to me. Like, it wasn't something I was like, oh my God, I have to have it because it made me feel some type of way when wearing it. Most of the time for me with perfumes, I want to feel some type of way. I want to either feel like really sexy or sophisticated or something when I'm wearing it, especially because like perfumes are so expensive, you guys. Like, I just do not have time just be like, it smells okay, and like, I'm just like kind of vibing with it, whatever. No, and I want people to take notice, okay? I want people to be like, girl, what are you wearing? Why do you smell so good? And then that way I can do that. So, and the perfumes that I have current full size are perfumes that I already get that kind of reaction from. So yeah, that one wasn't bad. Just one, again, that I'm not going to go out and buy a full size on. But other than that, that is everything for this product empties, the final one for 2021. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on anything that I chatted about down below. I love knowing what you guys think, if you also love or hate something, or if you've tried anything. But yeah, you guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.